All right, Honda Classic, huh? The Bear Trap, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Aloha Press Show. My name is JC out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Joined today by my co-host Jeff on beautiful California.
I'm excited to talk about the Bear Trap. You know, the one thing that I think about when I think about the Bear Trap, and maybe I'm the only guy that thinks about it, but I think about the Big Break, the Golf Channel's TV show they used to have back in the day, and they always played it out at the Bear Trap. And those guys struggled on, I forget what the holes are there. That is the Bear Trap, 16, 17, 18, maybe, something like that. Am I way off or am I right? Okay.
I think you're way off. I think it's like 15, 16, and 17, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever it is. Like, that's what I think about when I think about the Bear Trap. I don't think about the Honda Classic. I think about the Big Break. I think about trying to make somebody's future in golf in this little tournament. And I actually used to watch it. I don't even know if they do it anymore. I mean, I think they stopped at like Big Break 38. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think Big Break has been off the air for a while, ever since Jerry Rice, I think, won it with one of our buddies from Amador County. But this is the Honda Classic Bear Trap preview show presented by the Aloha Press. Jeff, I mean, yes, it's one of those events that you look back and you realize you don't know a lot about except the stupid Bear Trap. One, I gotta know, like in Florida, and maybe maybe you don't know this, but are there actually fucking bears in Florida? Like, are they like cruising around the beaches in the fucking like swamp of Florida? Like, where do they come up with this Bear Trap? Is it because Jack Nicklaus designed, 9 out of the 37 golf courses they play on the PGA Tour, or what?
I'm pretty sure the golden bear is the only bear you're going to see in the state of Florida. That you're not going to get your brown bear, you're not going to get your black bear, you ain't going to get no grizzly. It's the golden bear, and that's why they call it the Bear Trap. Your daily knowledge.
What scares me about the Bear Trap is I feel like I could take it so many different directions. Like, why don't they have a beaver trap? Or like a Richardson trap, or like, just something different. Like, let's mix up the names. Like, okay, Jack, great. You call, like, are you the golden bear everywhere? And it's this big giant grizzly bear that we're going to see it 10,000 times on the stupid Golf Channel this week. Jeff, I mean, let's just get into it. I mean, we don't have a lot of knowledge about this particular event. And the scary part is this. After the PGA Tour and the Players Championship, God, can we take a week off? Like, I need a little vacay. I need a little break. I feel like the Honda Classic could be one of those events that could be crossed off the list.
Hey, I'm not lying, man. Honestly, when I got home today after golf, in the 3 minutes before we went on air, I had to look to pick a winner. I was hoping we had a week off. I really was. I was hoping there was no tournament this week. We've just come off of back-to-back weeks that were really good golf. We've got the Masters in our sights. We don't need this week. We really don't. And you can tell by the field that a lot of the guys don't need it either. It's a weaker field, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. So
it's the weakest field in golf. Like, you might as well pull up a couple Corn Ferry Tour guys to give them a couple of shots. I mean, Ricky Fowler, who has not played great golf, is 49-1. I mean, has a real opportunity to get it done. Martin Keimer, 45-1. I mean, just a couple other ones. Aaron Wise is back up near the top. Let's get into some of those picks. Last week I had some other great success. I went with John Rahm, who ended up finishing like a T6.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, you're on fire right now. I hope you ride this thing. I hope you ride it to Augusta, because if you're still hot when we get to Augusta, I'm running to Tahoe just to put money on whatever you pick. Even if it's against me, I'm just going to go take it.
Well, we don't have a lot to pick from this week. I mean, hitting up the some of the power rankings and hitting up Vegas. Let's get into some of the picks. Jeff, who are you going with this week?
You're going to let me pick first?
I'm going to let you pick. Okay. I feel like you've got a sneaky pick. You might be rolling the dice. I feel like you went down the list a little bit on the odds. Before you left Tahoe, I figured you might have put some cash down on a particular golfer. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you got, buddy.
Well, I didn't put any money down because I lost all my money on Bryson and the Sacramento Kings. So I did not put any money. I did look at the list, and Westwood's name jumped out 18-1. He's coming off a couple good showings. talked about his legs being tired, though. I'm not going to take him. I was going to take that sleeper pick. I was like, I'm going to pick this guy that's going to come out of nowhere and beat JC. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You're going to give me first pick. I'm going fucking double, Daniel Berger. Get me fucking a W. Get me back to even. Get me a bottle of something, please, because I don't want to go to Mexico having to bring $300 just to give to you before we even play our first round of golf.
I'm with you, because my ultimate goal is to go to Cancun, Mexico, and just have you deliver a suitcase full of cervezas in my liking. But it's a great pick. I mean, 11-1. I mean, top of the leaderboard. Why not pick the guy? Unfortunately, I was not going to pick Daniel Berger. I had a sneaky feeling you were going to go to that list and go, listen, I'm taking the sure thing, and it's Daniel Berger. I mean, for many, Honda is a home game. It is the 27-year-olds. I was going to read his little thing, but I can't understand it. His most recent victories at Pebble Beach, and then a T9 that the players kind of backdoored T9. God, I don't really know who to pick, to be quite honest. I mean, I feel like I need to. I feel like I need to go with someone that's kind of off the radar. I mean, a guy who maybe hasn't seen a lot of. I'm gonna go with Joaquin Niemann. A guy who played particularly well
all right.
a couple months ago. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be back. I wanted to take Lee Westwood, to be quite honest with you, but
did I talk you out of that?
No, you didn't talk me out. I talked myself out of it. Oh my God! Do you know how many cocktails he's gonna be having at Augusta National? I mean, he's playing 36 holes with his son. Super pumped up. They're not gonna not be drinking. I don't know how old his son is, but I mean, I can only imagine. So I'm going with the young buck, a guy who can withstand, week in and week out, walking those treacherous Florida golf courses, and a guy who might be a little more used to the heat with Joaquin Niemann. Hell, he's I think he's, I don't know what he is. He's 20-1. I mean, he's got some good odds, so that's who I'm going with.
All right. Well, hey, I hope the listeners chime in and give us some of their picks. They might not know half the names in the field, but at least give us something. Maybe throw them a koozie or something like that for helping us out. But this is a tough week. I mean, I want to watch golf. I want to get into it. Will I? I don't know. It's going to be a long work week, so we'll see.
Well, it's if you get real bored, they filled the field with Vijay Singh, KJ Choi, Jimmy Walker, Hunter Mayhem. I mean, Chase Koepka is back. I mean, you're not getting Brooks Koepka, but you're getting Chase Koepka. So at least we got.
Hey, it's sad when Jimmy Walker, when they're bringing him in, because that guy couldn't make the cut if the golf course was Castle Oaks. He is not good right now. I don't know what happened to him, but he is not good.
For a guy with a major championship, yeah, he is definitely he's gone down the slippery slope. So that's the Honda Classic. Hopefully you guys enjoy the bear trap, beaver trap, whatever you want to call it. Look out for the Gators this week and submit your picks. And if you're into winning some free shit, if you're not into winning free shit, go to the Aloha Press store and shop at the, buy yourself a hat or two, and we'll get it shipped out to you. So really appreciate it, Jeff. And we'll talk to you here in a couple days.
All right, brother.